Konnichiwa, hope everyone's good. So I got my new tent. Let's have a look at it. You'll already know what it is since it's the title of the video. Let's take past the parcel. So this is the Highlander. That's tiny. And this is my new backpacking tent. So this is the Highlander Blackthorn 1 trekking tent. And I got mine in camo. So enough talk. We'll get her pitched up, see what she comes with first. Try just to see if there's specifications on it you can pause and read. There's videos on these all over the internet. They're a pretty popular tent, but I paid £15 for this. Brand spanking new. Got a hydrostatic head of 2000mm, tapered seams, inner pitch first, pre-attached black guy lines, compression sack. That's everything it's made out of, fiberglass poles. And that's the specifications. Designed in Britain. That was the receipt, not the instructions. That's the instructions there. I'll not bother reading those though. Once you've pitched one tent, you pretty much pitch them all. I believe the big poles go on the top and the little poles go on the bottom. That's tiny. And it weighs next to nothing. Of course, they've done put a weird knot on it. There we go. Thought it would be more complicated than that. So the poles are packed down. They're about the same size as the pegs. I feel a bit better than the ones that came with the thingy-mabob, the one that I showed in the last video, and the pre-bent, the Miltech tent. Don't feel like they'll bend much though, but they're not really supposed to. The pegs. Just bog standard pegs. Easy to bend pegs, so I'll be replacing them anyway. In fact, I'll not do that because the last time I tried to bend them back I sliced my hand open. So let's see what your pitch is like. According to the site, it took 10 minutes, or it takes 10 minutes to pitch. So that's pretty much the inner tent, and it's all pretty much mesh with a real deep bucket, or bathtub style I mean. Anyway, get the fly on. Well, that's it, pretty much up. I think I might have had to have tied the Flysheet onto that top wall there, but I forgot about that. I think you got one vent on the back, and when you peg these down, they'll be completely hidden and waterproof. And on the front, A vent about the same size, same story. Peg goes down. Should be completely waterproof. It's got a hydrostatic head of 2000. So the fly has got one straight zipper, straight from the bottom to the top. The only thing I don't really, not that I don't like about it, but what I think could have been improved on, these loops that the toggle goes into could have been elasticated, but that's not a huge issue. You got a little bit of space for boots, and that's pretty much about it. So from the inside with the fly down, you get enough space for your boots. You can actually fit a pack in here, so it's not actually that bad. And one thing I didn't do always right, that's the straps. You've got to tie the fly sheet to the frame. You got to do it on the bottom frame as well. I didn't bother doing it because I forgot about them. That's the new tent, Highlander Blackthorn 1. So as far as first impressions go, I like the tent. Can't see any real faults with it. Material feels pretty good. Hydrostatic head of 2000 is pretty good. The poles feel good. The pegs are the only thing that's wank about the tent. I actually bent 6 of them, and you don't get any spares. You only get what you need to set it up, but I'm going to be replacing these anyway with MSR groundhogs. And the mosquitoes out here are crazy. I think I've been bitten on the ear. I don't know about anybody else, but when I get bit by mozzies, the bite turns into it really swells up like a grapefruit sized ball. I got bit there on the joint of my arm last year, and I couldn't move my arm, so I get a pretty bad reaction to mozzie bites. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with the tent, but new tent, really like it so far. That's just first impressions. We'll see how it holds up after a while. So that's it back in its bag. Didn't put up any fight, went in real easy, minus the pegs because I'm not going to be using those pegs. So that's my new tent, first impressions. Got nothing else I can say on it. Thanks for watching. Chana.